like, remote school means that your life doesn't mean that you have X number of hours to do your work. So the assumption then is if I give them a whole week to do this and it's all due on one day, then they can plan it out as they will. The unfortunate reality is that most kids aren't organized like that.
Yeah.
That requires some organizational skills. Because in the beginning, I kind of thought about doing that. And then I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it to them and I'm going to give them due dates. And I'm honestly flexible with my due dates.
Yeah.
Because if I don't know what's going on in your life, so if there's a day where you can't get to a computer or you can't work on this, or because I don't know what's happening in your life, I don't necessarily consider it late until the paper packet is due. So your fellow students who are working a paper packet, they have it for a whole week before it's due. So I don't really consider your work late until it's over a week due. But I want due dates because I want to encourage them to do this piece here, do that piece there, do this piece here.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Now that I heard that, I really understand it better. Cause, like, what I thought, I was just like, why? Why would you do that? Because now I'm gonna get stressed and procrastinate. But like, you do have a really good point. We don't know what's going on in their lives. One of the biggest problems with remote learning is the fact that you're not set to come here 5 days a week and do this stuff on our schedule because we can't go to the school. We can't be there 5 days a week. So if we're here, then we have to adjust to our own schedule. And I don't know. It's all over the place.
Yeah. So because I can't say, well, so when you're in school, I say, hey, I know how much time you're going to have to do this because you're in my room with me and I'm in the control of that schedule during this time. So it's easier to have more structure. And with remote learning, it's I think that teachers do that because they're hoping that giving you more time will give you a greater opportunity to do it. But I think the backfire is that you have to be a very organized individual to plan yourself and to plan all your own work.
There's a lot of trust in that system.
Yeah.
Like, probably the biggest issue with remote learning, I would say, is control. There's no control over it. There's no control over anything.
No,
because like you said, the school doesn't have controls of our schedule. We don't have control of when stuff's gonna happen. It's anarchy.
Yeah.
No one has control.
Chaos.
Like, people have lost all sense of power. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know. I don't even know why. Some people just find it better to wait till the last minute to do stuff. I mean, I understand procrastination, but I mean, you can make an effort, and a lot of people don't. A lot of people just go with it with what they think works and what fits into their schedule, which makes sense because schedules make no sense anymore. There is none.
Yeah.
Because my parents have enforced a schedule on me, and I'm actually really grateful for that. Because I've been getting up at like 8, and now I have like an hour before class to do stuff. Like, the restrictions, everything seems like it would be terrible, but you just gotta have control.
Yeah. Well, and I think there's also a requirement for a little bit of bravery. It's scary to do new things. It causes anxiety. It's like, I don't know what this is going to be like. And I don't know what to expect. And that's freaking me out. And I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to avoid it. Okay. Close the computer. And I think that happens to a lot of kids who otherwise, because they know and are comfortable with a traditional school setting, would be fine, would do well in school, would be doing their work, would be understanding, would be grasping the concepts. They have a little bit too much freedom to dictate to themselves that, hey, this makes me uncomfortable, so I'm just going to dip out on it.
So, like, I got kids, this is completely unrelatable, kind of, but I got a kid on my soccer team who just, like, completely hates running. He's our goalie. So, he just doesn't do it.
He's running.
Yeah, but he just doesn't do it. He just doesn't because his parents paid for him to be on the team. They can't kick him off the team. And, like, we want to win because this is this is soccer. The whole point of the sport is to win and have fun.
Yeah.
But it's no fun when you're not going to do what you're supposed to do to get better at the game.
Yeah. Well, see,
And that I think that really applies here too, because you gotta put in the work to get better at this.
yeah,
Because a lot of
they'll
people
have
don't
no result.
try. People don't try to get to adjust to learning sometimes.
Well, I
They'll
think
just,
that their fear of failure dictate whether or not they attempt.
yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter how hard I try, I'll never be able to do it, and then that's the end.
It's that's not how it works though. That's
No,
like
not.
people, I don't know. People are weird.
Yes, yes, people are weird.
I don't know whose idea it was to take a bunch of to take 7 billion human beings with all with completely different interests and mindsets and slap them on one planet.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah. How long has this been going on for? Has it been like half an hour or something? Seems like it's been a long. Yeah, it seems like it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me have you over here. It's been nice talking to you.
You too. I enjoy having you in class and appreciate all the effort you put in.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
You too. I'll send you an email of the recording.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye, Benjamin.
Bye.
Now I need to stop my recording. I forgot how. Is it this button? Yes, there it is.